Hi, my name is Marie. I am vlogging here from Denmark, and today I used I got the possibility to sit here and talk to you without children being home. Some days I work from home and then I take a short break during the day to just sit and be away from the computer screen. But today I'm still knitting on this my scrappy dress. Doesn't really have a name. I can't remember the name of the pattern, and I guess right now it's, you can't really see where this is going, because the pattern I have decided to do something else. I've made these slits down here. Actually, because I saw somebody do that and I thought it was nice, and when I cast on for this the first time, I twisted it, because when you work on a size 3mm needle like I do with scrappy yarn, where there is a knot for each like 1.5 meters. That's approximately what the length is of the pieces of yarn that I am using. So it got twisted. I decided to do slits, because then I could start with working flat back and forth. It's a rib. This designer, it's a Susie Haumann design from her book. I don't think it's the same book as the Svinklo is in. It's not. It's she's made 2 books with summer knits. One of them is Knits for Summer, which the Svinklo is from, and the other one is it's not all wool, I think it's called. And this design is from there, and Susie Haumann actually likes, I've seen it in several of her patterns, she likes this ribbing where you do like 3, you knit 3 and then you purl 1, so a 3-1 ribbing. And I think it looks nice because it's not so rib-ish as a 2-2 rib or a 1-1 rib, knit 1 purl 1. So I went with that. I just did a split seam, and then I started when I knit I I usually measure the first one when I'm supposed to do something. So if it says in the pattern, knit 5 centimeters of rib, and then you have to do the same on the other sleeve, I count the number of rows that I've done, and then I do the same number of rows on the other sleeve instead of measuring, because measuring when it's knit wear is not that exact, because measuring tapes can be different, and you can get different measurements depending on if you're just putting it down on your thigh and just measuring on your thigh, or maybe lying it flat on a table, or so there are a lot of possibilities of making two things that should be exactly the same different. So that's the way I usually do it. So I counted out how many rows I'd done, and then I did the other one the same. In a lot of petite knits recipes and a lot of other designers' recipes, the back piece is often longer than the front one, and I think that looks nice too. But this time I went with the back and the front being the same measurement. And this is going to be oversized. I tried to measure it, and in the pattern it's supposed to be 120 centimeters in the circumference, and I think that's about the measurement I got, maybe a bit bigger. But then I don't think that when I say oversized, for my body I am more than 10 centimeters oversized is too positive, is too much for me, I think, because then it's I don't have to look bigger than I am. So I go with between, I don't know, I never do negatives ease either. I don't like that either. So I do something in between, I don't know, 5 centimeters and a 0 ease, and sometimes 10 centimeters. So that's what I like for me. So, and this is a straight dress. This is not going to be like an A shape, which I usually do. This is going to be straight, the same measurement at the bottom as it is going to be on the top, and it has like it's a construction I haven't tried before, especially because I don't do a lot bottom up, this is bottom up, and I don't do that a lot. But I'm not sure I've done it top down either, because the design, and I can't remember what it is. The design has like a round neck, and it has like a drop shoulder, and it's without sleeves, so it just has like a ribbing in the sleeves. So I'm very I hope it's going to be nice, because when you do bottom up, it's I also have to figure out how long it's going to be. I think I'm going to go with 82, 85 centimeters before I split it to do a front panel and a back panel. So that's going to be interesting. I am quite excited about this project. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be real good, and I hope that yeah, as I said, I hope that the fit will suit me. So, and I really love these colors. I cut up the old dress. I've talked about it before. I showed you the colors, and I have this left, and then another ball of yarn. I think maybe that's about 50 grams, and this is fingering yarn. So I need to add more of the new colors, like the blue one here and the light brown here, and I also have a green I've put in, and I have this light yellow, it's right here, and I need to put in more of that because or else I won't have enough yarn to finish the project. I just thought that I would just add a bit to the original yarn from the dress I scrapped, but yes, this is an oversized model, and the dress I scrapped is a fitted model, with but it has like a skirt. So I actually thought that because there was a skirt on it, and it might, there might be more than I thought. And I also think I am knitting on a 3mm needle, and I think the dress was knitted on a 3.5mm needle. So there is also something there that I can't quite figure out. And the most stupid thing I could do is make it too short once more. That would be really, really, really annoying to have to unravel it again. I've done that before. I have dresses that I have unraveled several times before I was happy, and I hope this won't be the case. So yes, I am obsessed with this. I love knitting on it, even though it's all stockinette. It's very easy. It's not my favorite needles I'm knitting on. These are very ordinary. I think it's Addy needles. They're called styles. They have like a not so pointy point. Then it's a sharp in the end as the symphony needles are. But my experience with wooden knitting needles in a size 3 is that I break them. I have very warm hands, and I have a very tight grip. So a lot of my metal knitting needles are actually bent because I warm them up with my very warm hands, and I have them very tight. So a lot of them are like bent. Maybe someday I'll show you if I am using one of the bent ones. But yeah. I think our time for today is up. I hope you had the time to sit down and enjoy a break with me. I hope that you enjoyed something nice. I hope to see you next week, and I hope that you will, what do you say? I hope you will take good care of yourself. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Ask me what I'm doing. I haven't told you a lot about the yarn, so if you're interested in hearing something about the yarn, I will tell you. At least I'll try to tell you what which the ones that I remember, because this yarn is I think maybe 10 years old. Some of it are more recent. Some of it I know which is, and some of it I don't. And that's one of the pleasures of scrappy knitting. But before I start a new line of thoughts, I will say goodbye to you, and I hope that you will tune in again, and that you enjoyed my knit vlog for today.